In this video, we will talk about probability of an event. I'm going to introduce that to you all using a number line. Here on this number line, I have it already pre-labeled as 0, 1/2, and 1 whole. Let's take a look at these cubes and we're going to discuss probability of an event occurring. All right, so let me pull out 4 cubes. Here I have 4 cubes pulled out. And if I say, what is the likelihood that I will pick a green out of these 4 cubes, you will say, well, it is certain because all 4 of them are green. If I remove one, these 2, and replace them here with 2 blues, and I say, okay, now what is the probability that I'll pull a green? You will say, okay, 2 of them are green, the other 2 are blue, and since 2 out of the 4, which is actually half of them, are green, it will be an even chance or equally likely that I'll pick a green. Now, if I replace these and I, give you some random ones, and I say, what is the probability that I'll pick a purple? You'll say, well, that's impossible because none of them are purple. All right, you will say that that is impossible. There are probability events that occurs between these. So if I want to replace these and say, okay, now look, I have 3 out of the 4 are green, which is 3/4, which falls right between 1/2 and 1 whole. And I say, what is the probability that I will pick a green? You will say, well, it is likely. Okay, it is likely that we will pick a green in this event. Now, if I say, what is the likelihood now that I will pick a green? Well, there's only 1 out of the 4 which is green, which falls between 1 whole and 1/2. You will say that that is unlikely. Now, I could pick a green. There is a chance, but there's a small chance that I will pick a green. We can also represent this number line using decimals. So if we take a look at it, 1 whole is, as a decimal, it's just simply 1.0. 3/4 is 75 hundredths. 1/2 is 50 hundredths. 1/4 will be 25 hundredths. And 0 as a decimal is just 0. I can also use that and create percents. 0 as a percent is 0%. 1/4 or 25 hundredths as a percent is 25%. 1/2 as a percent is 50%. 3/4 is 75%. And 1 whole is 100%. Probability of an event. Probability is the likelihood of an event occurring. When you talk about probability, it is a number from 0 to 1 whole, and it measures the likelihood of an event occurring, such as picking these particular cubes. The closer the probability is to 0, the less likely the event will happen. The closer the probability is to 1 whole, the more likely it is that the event will happen. You can also express probability as a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. In this video, we introduce and discuss the likelihood of an event happening.